I never had a
The
paper
medicinal
cut.
properties of salt and old wounds.
No, in Final Mix, Oblivion always had that 2 MP reduction.
I thought it was just one.
But it had it's 2.
Okay.
But it had the colossal power to make up for it. In Final Mix, they nerfed that colossal power.
I forgot about that.
So now it takes 2 MP and it's not as strong as what it used to be. So
Yeah.
there's really no reason to have it equipped.
Who was it?
That's when I discovered the Oathkeeper.
Who's most important?
That's why I've been discovered.
If I wasn't using Lionheart at that point already.
Meanwhile, Divine Rose went to 13.
Can't you remember?
No, I only remember Naminé. Come on, do you guys remember anything at all?
No, sorry, Sora. It's important, but I just can't remember.
The eternal conundrum of crime victims everywhere. What happened? I don't remember.
I'm getting scared.
He worked at a club
We
called
should
the
really
Meow.
Make a promise.
Huh?
The culprit is Colin Mockery.
What you said back there kind of got my brain thinking.
And this is when Goofy starts ending up being the only voice of reason in Kingdom Hearts.
Maybe it gives you
When
the
your voice of
courage
reason
to
is
face
fucking
the
Goofy,
scary
the rest of
stuff.
your world are idiots.
Courage.
Goofy for president in 2016.
Yeah, let's do it.
What would be his slogan, Elliot?
Garsh.
I want one
It was like the Obama Hope posters, so it's just Garsh.
Or even if we sort of forget each other.
Goofy, sir.
Whatever
Job
happens,
employment's down
we're
43%. And we're about to go to war with Russia. What do you say? Go.
Let's bring them all cake.
And we learned Trinity Limit, an ability we got after unlocking all the Trinities in the last game, and now we get it before our trek through Castle Oblivion, the largest world in the game.
Define large.
Large.
It's large.
Fuck.
Linear, but big.
Yeah. Which is really is a downside because you have to go through each and every fucking roll.
Does it feel like we're in Yami's Millennium Puzzle?
No, because, Yami's Millennium Puzzle meant to fuck with you. This is just really big and long. Yeah,
She
okay.
Simple by Ventus?
No.
Yeah, because Ventus wasn't thought of back then.
No. That's Birth by Sleep, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
Wait, Matt, you're playing Birth by Sleep, right?
Yes, I am.
Okay then.
Soon,
Well, I'm
folks.
looking forward to it.
Soon.
Just not yet. Just not
Well,
yet.
no, I'm just talking about when when Final Mix Stage 2 comes out.
That's what I'm
Raging
saying.
Storm. Oh, yeah, this
Oh,
is a fun
shit.
one.
It's kind of like a miniature version of Sephiroth's Flame Pillars.
Yeah, exactly. You move around with it. Also seen a Birth by Sleep.
Except you're not voiced by Joey Fat One.
No, that's
Lance
Lance
Bass,
Bass, not Joey Fat One.
Oh yeah. Shit.
Wrong singer, Elliot.
Looks like you're out of the family, Elliot. Bye. And here, Johnny gives no fucks.
No, I really don't.
Either Johnny gives no fucks or Marluxia forgot to pay the power bill.
We have a new Heartless in this world, and by that I mean
Neo Shadows.
Neo Shadows. Which are pretty much like Shadows, only Neo.
They're fucking obnoxious. They play in the remake version. They play a lot of 8 cards,
Yeah. And I think the lowest they play is 4.
and there's so many of them. You keep getting 8 after 8 after 8 after 8 after 8. On the other hand, their enemy card fucking rocks.
What
It's
is Neo?
bio.
Okay. So,
Basically, they slowly drain health. Nothing's immune to it, but it only stays until run and reload. So you can basically try to wait it out if you really wanted to.
what are you doing? Waiting.
Oh, just biding my time until the time is right on my imaginary watch. Yep, you're dead at 3 hairs to 2, Marluxia.
Shit.
I know, I'm not skipping anything. This cutscene just happens when you, after you pass a certain amount of rooms. Oh, hello.
What the hell was that?
Sleeping on the job.
Now you have to die.
Again, this is one of the areas where I prefer to use Tornado for my slates. If only. Oh, there you go.
Mega Flare.
Mega Flare. This is a sexy ass move. And it just
Could've
got broken
fooled
by
me.
a Neo Shadow. Well, the damage has already been done, as you can tell. But yeah, a great way to level up is with Mega Flare. Because it does like a bar's worth of damage. Damn right, Avast. And I recommend you use Mega Flare if you really want to level up. It's great for Twilight Town, Destiny Islands, specifically. Can't really use it here against anything except Neo Shadows because you have a lot of the
Magic resistant
yeah,
harness.
and you have the wizards here which absorb everything.
Yeah, except the wind.
Yeah. Yeah, so Mega Flare in this case would just take care of the blue Rhapsodies, but nothing else. So just stick to Tornado.
Right.
And really that's my biggest issue when it comes to Castle Oblivion is that it's not really slate happy except for the ones that we're already using. You know, Sonic Blade I can get away with every once in a while if the aerial enemy is near the floor. But most of the time it's just gonna completely bypass.
The enemies are in the air.
Yeah. Ars Arcanum I can only use until the Jafar card breaks, and after that I'm dealing with a lot of 6 or 8s from Neo Shadows.
Yeah.
So I know Castle Oblivion's really boring.
Right, that's one of the that's a big problem here.
Yeah, and you can always go the traditional route, is what I call it. You know, you just pack your deck with a whole lot of 9s, 8s, or 7s, and just go the whole. Yeah, but that's if you're doing that, why are you playing Chain of Memories? You might as well just play the original.
That's exactly my argument.
But you know, and I don't like this rule because of that.
Right.
Jesus, there's so many fucking Neo Shadows.
That's why I was saying earlier. However, this also brings up a good point for Trinity Limit.
Trinity Limit is an attack card, a Goofy card, and a Donald card in that order.
However, there's a big problem. If they choose to go on the floor, they are avoiding it.
No, they're dead.
I said if they choose to go on the floor during the time, they will avoid
I'm
it.
pretty sure what was in the floor, but I could be mistaken. But Screen Nuke, much more powerful than Mega Flare too.
Right, that's what I usually go to. Plus, since it costs one of your friend cards, you don't have to worry about losing them for good.
Damn right. But the first card in the slate is a Keyblade, so you will lose the Keyblade.
Well, I thought the first card in the play was Goofy.
No, it's a Keyblade card. Keyblade, Goofy, then Donald.
Okay, my apologies. Sora, Donald, Goofy. I just like how patient they were. Oh, that's okay. Take your
What's
time.
he doing? Well, I like a magic show. And now they're dazed. Fuck you.
I would have used like a higher level. I would have used like a higher level. Oh no, wait, that's Mushi. I forgot.
I'm out of I'm really low on CP.
Yeah, like I said, I would have just axed the fire cards there and used premium cards.
I don't think I have any premium fires.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear
If
that.
only because I barely used magic slates in this game.
Okay.
That's not Tornado, anyway.
The music is hauntingly wonderful.
Yeah.
Better in this than the Chain of Memories.
Yeah, all I heard, all it was fucking piano.
Yeah.
Will you stop that, Sora? You're just being rude now.
Fuck you, Marluxia.
You break it, you buy it.
This is a Castle Oblivion is a pottery barn?
Sora, you broke it. I don't remember that.
God damn it. Wow.
Yeah, you can easily cheese that with the high jump.
Dark Ball, turn around, huh?
Was that like the time when I like avoided death from Slender Man in the bathroom?
Yes. I think that counts as an alarm or something.
Oh, what, the bells?
Yeah, no, the not the bells, well, the bells too, but the flower light.
The flower light, every time I hit it, it emits a ray of light that can stun Heartless, but I think it also hit you. Or I'm probably thinking of another obstacle in this room. That gives me 2 flashbacks, actually. Because you remember in the Radiant Garden, after it's given that name anyway? I think it was Sid's security system.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think though like an evil
They'll hit
version.
you too.
Yeah. There's like an evil version of that in this. Rechain Memory is exclusive though. You don't find it in the original game.
Amazing what horsepower does. That was the map, folks. If you saw it, blink and a miss. It's a big fucking square. The key to rewards is also pretty expensive here, and it's also junk.
Really?
Super glide.
Super glide.
Wow.
You just glide faster in a game where you're not really gliding to begin with.
Where every room's a square.
That sucks.
I'm gonna be getting it anyway. If only because I like Super Glide in 1. Why not?
This place feels kind of Grecian. Maybe it's just the white.
More Grecian than the Olympus Coliseum?
Yeah.
Surprisingly?
Yeah. And like I said, I think it's just because it's all white.
It's made of ivory. Marluxia, the bastard.
Poor this Let's Play is dedicated to all the elephants out there that died to make this level.
Poor Dumbo.
My childhood!
Yeah, and again, like Destiny
one.
Islands, I went back to Traverse Town to rack up on my green cards. Because
Johnny needed to come to America,
I was living in America.
Buffalo Soldier. He came to America.
No, I want to keep that.
Like I never
Oh,
watched.
that's why you just backed out of it. Okay, good,
Yeah.
good cover.
I never watched Dumbo though.
Dumbo's one of the older.
Dumbo's old.
I
It's
know.
like 1940s.
No, I know that. I watched Peter Pan, the Disney one.
Well, I like Peter Pan more than Dumbo.
I do too. Neverland was colorful. One, cheapskate.
I'm on a budget, man.
Well, we're not going to be going to any more movie rooms at this point.
Why not?
Because I have pretty much what I need to win the game.
Alright.
Yeah, but this is the key to rewards. I'm super glad.
Whoa.
Treasure Hunter.
I don't remember what stipulation is for that trophy.
You have to get all the key to rewards rooms at least once.
No, because I didn't get the key to rewards rooms in Atlantica. No, not Atlantica. I didn't get all the key to rewards rooms. I know that for a fact.
Treasure Hunter. Maybe you opened a certain amount of chests.
I think that might be it.
Probably like 3/4, maybe.
Nah.
You may have noticed that I don't think I know I didn't show it off. But I do have a metal chocobo key blade. You get that in the key to rewards Olympus
Coliseum.
Coliseum.
It doesn't. It's defense ignorant, so it's good for that.
Yeah, I'm just giving zero fucks at this point, folks. Last
Yeah.
world of the game, they can all go to sleep or go to hell for all that matter.
Or back to it.
Yeah. Starting with this one.
One big flash later.
You're
everything
all,
changed.
you're all fucked now.
The bright flash is the end of Mega Flare.
What's funny, I don't remember Castle Oblivion being this big in the original, but I don't remember. I haven't played Chain of Memories in like 8 years.
It was. Riku's, on the other hand, just goes right the fuck through.
Oh, good. I like Riku more. Fuck you, Sora.
And that's why Dream Drop Distance exists. Because Sora gets the shaft in that game.
All in time for Kingdom Hearts 3, where he looks perfectly fine.
Yeah, right? Just, except that he spent time with, what are they called, Dream Eaters?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fucking wonderful name to have.
Yeah, sounds like they're all working in line with Freddy Krueger.
Yeah, right?
Wait, weren't they in The World Ends With You?
What?
The Dream Eaters?
No.
No.
That was
the
guest
Dream Eaters was
appearances.
the World Ends With You characters were that game's guest characters. Dream Eaters are designed specifically for 3D.
I never played the World Ends With You. I heard it's pretty good.
I honestly I did buy it when everyone was talking about it, and I got an hour into it and I got bored.
Was it mainly because of the battle system?
It was the battle system, and even though it was so early in the game and I really should have given it more of a chance, the characterization of some of the characters bothered the fuck out of me. Because I didn't like Neko. I hated Neko. But that was only an hour into the game of what I played, and I'm pretty sure maybe he...
See, there's a problem though. Like I said, I gave Squall the chance in Kingdom Hearts, not Kingdom Hearts, Final Fantasy VIII.
Yeah.
But after that, my tolerance after that got real low, which is why I can't give a shit about Luke from Tales of the Abyss.
Yeah. It's just a certain...
You understand? There may be some reason why they act the way they act, or there may be some reason why they do what they do. But when that character's supposed to be your protagonist and he comes off as a right asshole, what do you care?
It's especially aggravating if you have something against those archetypes to begin with.
Yeah.
In Neko's case, he's a complete shut-in with that, wears headphones all over the place and just wants to be left alone, and gets on everyone's shit if people start talking to him. It's like, shut up, leave me alone. Okay, I don't like this guy already, and I don't feel like playing the game anymore.
Right.
Silence.
I'm so lonely.
The refrigerator's all the way over there.
No, the refrigerator's behind the key to rewards.
Damn. 99 of every color.
I don't know what you could possibly be talking about.
It was you!
You took the sandwich with my name on it.
Oh, and you let Nominee go.
We could have turned the Keyblade Master to come and serve us.
Oh,
They retconned the
right,
whole
your
thing.
big plan. You
They
use
retcon this.
Nominee to
Arlucius
rewrite
Flame
Sora's
becomes...
memory
I didn't like
perfectly,
Xehanort very much.
And he turns
Wow.
into her total.
No, because he thought Xehanort was too evil.
Then,
That's like making a horror game multiplayer because they thought the other two games were too scary.
Man, I'm an
oh
asshole.
wait, Dead Space 3.
I'm an asshole, but that guy's an asshole.
I beat children. He steals their hearts.
I take money. He takes their soul.
I take money. He takes diamonds.
So you only eliminated Vexen to obtain proof of our plan.
That I didn't want to do. But it was your order.
Woo! Sorry. These things just come out of nowhere.
Remember the order. You must eliminate the traitor. I always follow orders, Marluxia.
Before that,